Hindi naman totoo yan. Nag-iinarte ka lang eh.
Wag ka nga dyan. Excuse mo lang yan eh.
Ayusin mo nga yung gamit mo. Huwag kang purara.
Sus, tatamad-tamad ka lang dyan eh.
Walang kwenta kausap yan.
KSP lang yan. ADHD? Di ba baliw yun?
I'm Dr. Anisha Babani. I am a practicing clinical psychologist and counselor. I have attained a doctorate in clinical psychology, child specialization. Yes, I've had a lot of experience with disruptive behavior disorders, primarily with ADHD. What I have primarily found in working with children with ADHD is the apparent inability to focus on any particular topic at a given point of time. There's constant jumping of topics, a lot of lack of stability while having conversations or doing any kind of activities with students with ADHD. Their thoughts are very fleeting in their nature. 1 minute they're thinking and talking about something, the other minute it just moves and shifts to another topic. There's also this restlessness, which is very significant and a very big characteristic of this concern, which also makes it very difficult to work with students with ADHD. What are some of the key characteristics? Everything that I've mentioned before, as well as this inability to follow structure in anything that they do. It becomes very hard if they've been given any kind of task that requires them to follow steps that has, as I mentioned, an apparent structure. Any kind of scheduling or routine, till it sort of becomes set in their life, the procedure or the process becomes a bit of an issue, and especially if it's something new and random or spontaneous, and that can also become an issue. So time management, scheduling, setting of routines can be a little difficult. Maintaining their appetite and also having a more healthy state of being can also sometimes become a concern. Stability, as I say, is primarily a concern. Maintaining boundaries in their relationships is another thing that I've experienced that these students find very hard.
Hi, my name is Sanam. I am 18 years old and I am diagnosed with ADHD. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was about 7 years old. As a child with ADHD, I've always had some sort of trouble with focusing on everyday tasks. For example, I could start working on a puzzle. Like that's what I would start with it, like start doing as a child, and I would start working on a puzzle and I would be focused on that. But then my mind would kind of like make me not focus on that, and then I would get up and go do something else and completely forget about the puzzle, and it could be there for weeks and weeks and weeks. But yeah, so that's what I went through as a child. But when I grew up, I went to school, of course, and I would always have trouble with focusing on projects. I could have started a project and I would never want to finish it on time because my mind just didn't let me. I was always so busy thinking about other things. Like I could be focused on one topic, but then my mind tells me to go work on something else or go do something else. It's kind of strange.
Irrespective of whether the disorder stays or the disorder goes away, it's important to understand that different people have different strengths and everybody has weaknesses. Everybody has difficulty coping with something or the other in their lives. But what is important is to see what motivates you, what works for you, what helps you feel more yourself, what helps you be more yourself, create goals for yourself, and use your energy, use your strengths to help you attain these goals. Stay strong and be positive.